how's Owen kind of reacted to the news, and is it a type of situation where you need to kind of sit down with the player and talk to him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've all, a lot of people have been in contact with him already. It's it's really bad news again, not only for himself but for the squad as a whole, because he's a really important part of the squad. He's a real leader within the squad, even though he's a young guy. So it's really tough for him. He's come back from that sort of calf injury that kept him out for a few weeks, and got a start on the weekend, which was fantastic for him to be able to put his hand up for selection for this week. And so he's pretty gutted, as you can imagine, and it'll be about us supporting him as much as we can and getting him back on the field as quickly as possible as well.
In terms of the build-up, is there a much different vibe in the lead up to these two finals, and what does the team management do to kind of keep a lid on that in terms of managing the players in the lead up to these finals?
Yeah, I think that the group as they are, they actually, the player group, I know we talk about it a lot, but they actually do manage themselves, quite well. When you've got the likes of Leo, Shane Jennings, Brian, Gordon, Darcy, you've got that sort of group of older guys, but then you've got sitting below them, you've got Jamie, Rob Carney, Johnny Sexton, you've probably also got Redzer and Bossy in that top group as well. Those guys have now played in a couple of finals themselves, even the younger guys, and there's a real just a calmness, I guess, among the group. There's a sort of excitement, there's an excitement, but sort of keep a hold on that and keep a grip of that, and it's nice to see, because it's quite the dynamic is quite nice within the group, because the young guys sort of have bought into what the older guys have sort of shown is the right way forward. It doesn't mean that you win every single game or you win every single week, but they certainly do their best, and they'll certainly manage themselves, and it doesn't really make too much hard work for the management.
You must be kind of very proud, I suppose, as coaching staff, just in the way that the squad's been kind of managed, where you're going into such a big couple of weeks, and bar home, everybody's kind of fit and ready to rock.
Yeah, I think I guess you got to give. I mean, the coaching staff have. I don't think I need to tell you guys. What a good job they're doing. I think you have to bring the quality of the squad as a whole into that as well, because they're able to mix and match, and there is a real competition within the squad, and you're not just you're not making changes for change's sake. That they've been done with reason. But then again, I think you've got to give massive credit to the S&C and the medical staff, because we are in a fairly healthy position come this stage. I think we've played 31 sort of competitive games this year now, they're Leinster games, and we are in a fairly healthy position injury-wise, and the whole of the backroom staff, particularly the medics, the physios, the S&C, deserve great credit for that.